Why Ayurveda recommended applying ghee to the feet before bed. Ancient wisdom meets modern science. What if 1 spoon of ghee and just 2 minutes before bed could become the most relaxing part of your entire day? Not a supplement. Not a sleep gadget. Not another expensive wellness trend. Just a simple ritual Ayurvedic practitioners have recommended for centuries. Yet the most interesting part wasn't the ghee itself. It was the reason they chose the feet. And once you understand that reason, this practice starts looking less like folklore, and more like surprisingly practical human physiology. If you enjoy exploring ancient wellness traditions through both Ayurveda and modern science, consider subscribing to Ayurveda Blueprint. We break down old practices, separate tradition from myth, and explore why some rituals have survived for thousands of years. Now let's talk about the feet. Ayurveda calls this practice Padabhyanga, the massage of the feet using oil or ghee before sleep. Traditionally, it was recommended for people experiencing dryness, restlessness, mental overstimulation, or difficulty unwinding at the end of the day. But one question remains. Why the feet? Why not the neck? Why not the shoulders? Why did Ayurvedic physicians keep returning to the soles of the feet? We'll answer that shortly. According to Ayurveda, the feet are considered one of the important seats of Vata dosha, the principle associated with movement, dryness, irregularity, and nervous system activity. When Vata increases, Ayurveda associates it with difficulty relaxing, light or disturbed sleep, dry skin, restlessness, a mind that refuses to switch off. This is where ghee enters the picture. But Ayurveda made an interesting distinction here. Not all fats were treated equally. In fact, Ayurvedic texts often described one particular quality of ghee as especially valuable for calming excess Vata. A quality most people completely overlook today. We'll come back to that in a moment. Ayurveda describes ghee as nourishing, grounding, and deeply moisturizing, qualities traditionally believed to counter excess dryness and instability. Interestingly, modern science reaches a surprisingly similar conclusion from a completely different direction. Slow foot massage stimulates pressure receptors in the skin and may encourage the body to shift toward the parasympathetic nervous system, your body's rest and digest mode. In simple terms, your body receives a signal that the stressful part of the day is finally over. Turns out, ancient practitioners may have understood the importance of bedtime rituals long before neuroscience existed. So why the feet specifically? Because the feet contain thousands of nerve endings and are in constant contact with the world around us throughout the day. Ayurveda viewed them as an important gateway for calming and grounding the body. Modern science simply sees a highly sensitive area that responds well to slow, repetitive touch. Different explanations. Surprisingly similar conclusions. And what about that overlooked quality of ghee? Interestingly, Ayurveda often considered aged or mature ghee to be especially valuable in certain traditional preparations and for balancing Vata-related conditions. The idea was simple: as ghee aged, its qualities were believed to become lighter, deeper acting, and more suitable for calming excess dryness and instability. Whether viewed through the lens of tradition or ritual, one thing is clear: Ayurveda wasn't just recommending fat, it was paying attention to the qualities of the substance itself. Traditionally, the process is simple: warm about 1 teaspoon of ghee until it becomes comfortably warm, never hot. Apply a small amount to each sole. Massage slowly in circular motions for 1 to 2 minutes per foot. Focus especially on the heel, the center of the foot, areas that feel dry or tense. No strong pressure is needed. Slow and gentle is enough. According to Ayurvedic tradition, regular Padabhyanga may help support an easier transition into sleep. A calmer, quieter mind before bed. Reduced feelings of restlessness. Softer feet and healthier skin. Less dryness and cracking of the heels. A stronger sense of grounding after stressful days. A more intentional nighttime routine. And perhaps the greatest benefit of all, for 2 minutes every night, you stop scrolling, stop rushing, and give your nervous system permission to slow down. This ritual may not be suitable if you have fungal foot infections, open cuts or wounds, active skin irritation, sensitivity to dairy products applied to the skin. If that's the case, it's best to avoid the practice or seek professional advice first. But while researching this practice, another question kept appearing again and again. If Ayurvedic physicians believed the feet played an important role in relaxation and grounding, why did many traditional practices place so much importance on the navel as well? In Ayurveda, the navel region has traditionally been viewed as an important center of nourishment and connection within the body. Some traditions even considered it the body's central point of balance and vitality, the center of life itself. So why did some practitioners recommend applying oil to the belly button before sleep? Was it simply symbolic, or were they observing something that modern physiology is only beginning to understand? That's exactly what we'll explore in the next video. If you found this video helpful, leave a comment below. Would you try this ritual for 7 nights? And if you enjoy ancient wellness traditions explained through both Ayurveda and modern science, don't forget to like, subscribe, and join Ayurveda Blueprint. Because sometimes, the oldest rituals survive for a reason.